As you know, a lot of people moved out to the suburbs during the pandemic years. I have to say that that trend hasn't stopped yet. And for example, Boston condos are more difficult to sell than suburb single family houses with more space. And that's why Reading, which is north of Boston, about 30 minutes north of Boston, did very well throughout the pandemic and still continues to do so. My name is Dune. If you're thinking of buying or selling in Massachusetts in the Boston area, please feel free to reach out to me and schedule a free consultation. Reading is about 16 miles north of Boston with a population of about 25,000. The name Reading, yeah, you guessed it, like many other names in New England, does come from Great Britain. Reading borders the towns of Woburn, Stoneham, Wakefield, Lynnfield, North Reading, and Wilmington. It is located close to not one, but two major highways. I-93 provides a direct route south to central Boston, and I-95 loops around Boston to the west. What about public transportation? Reading is on the commuter rail line, which takes you directly and very comfortably to the North Station in Boston. And there are also some buses that will take you to the Malden Station. If you fly a lot, you would be happy to know that Logan International Airport is easy to get to. If you drive there at 9 p.m., for example, you can be in the center of Boston or in the airport in only 20 minutes. That's pretty awesome. If you're interested in public schools, here is what you need to know. Reading has 5 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school. Reading Memorial High School, which serves grades 9 to 12, is 141st in Massachusetts according to U.S. News High School rankings. Niche.com gives Reading public schools an A-. There are 2 restaurants worth mentioning in Reading. Public Kitchen has generous portions and really delicious food selection. Half and Half is for breakfast or lunch and serves delicious custom-made omelets, toast and waffles. Both are located right on Main Street. For entertainment, IMAX Theater is kind of famous and people travel from all over the Boston area to come see cool 3D shows here. It is inside the Jordan's Furniture Store. You can spend a whole day here. Kids love the activities. Reading's shopping options are Stop and Shop and Market Basket. There are also Staples, Home Depot, and many other stores right off Route 95. There are a surprisingly large number of gyms in Reading. Fitness Together, Fitness Within, Planet Fitness, and even Get in Shape for women. So here are my pros and cons of living in Reading. Reading is centrally located, easy access to both 95 and 93. Commuter rail makes it easy to travel to Boston's North Station. It is close to Burlington with many different shopping options and businesses, but not as busy or congested as Burlington is. Reading has a pretty strong sense of community. People show up for events and festivals. The town is filled with trees everywhere, which makes the fall season very beautiful. And here are the cons. The town needs more restaurants with more food options. The downtown is small with not many businesses. There are many streets with no sidewalks or sidewalks on just one side. Even though Reading residents sometimes complain about the property taxes, the taxes here are about average for Massachusetts, $12.59 per thousand of assessed value. Compare that with Burlington, which has many businesses, and the taxes are much lower, $9.40 per thousand, but Burlington is just different. In most of the towns in Massachusetts, the property taxes are around $12 or $13 per thousand. So that's about average. The town is building more mixed-use buildings and adding lots of condos, so it is growing and maybe getting more congested, but that means that more businesses and more restaurants will start popping up everywhere. And now let's talk about the homes in Reading. I know you're dying to know what the numbers are. Here is very accurate info coming from the source, comparing December 6, 2023 numbers to December 6, 2022. As you can see, the inventory is much lower, 133 homes sold compared to last year's 217. The houses stay on the market longer, 35 days compared to 22. Compared to last year this time, the prices have gone up. There is more than 8% difference. So here you have it. People like living here and they like moving here. When my clients were looking to buy in Melrose but were priced out, we talked about Reading and they went for it. And now they're proud owners of a beautiful single family. If you like this video, watch my video about Lynnfield, which is very close to Reading.